See if anybody comes in. Oh. Sorry, Cash Patel. Sorry, Dan Bondi. Sorry, Dan Botino. You're wrong about everything. Like always, when people get up there. Sorry, I have to get in here so I'm not waking up anybody. Yeah, those two, those three actually, are the biggest problem facing us, beside my hair. We're Our military is brain dead in the state of Minnesota. Don't like the darkness, you can fuck off too. I don't give a shit. I really don't care anymore. I was told if I release this information, I'm gonna be attacked by the FBI, by the CIA, by everybody that's behind this. There are certain people in the FBI that still are in there that they're probably not aware of, they're probably scared of, but I already know who it is. I have a general idea who is putting pressure on these agencies, and it's not Donald Trump. Remember back when Elon was there, and all of a sudden there there was the first terrorist attack when they went straight to the Oval Office, right? Okay. Ever since that time, and it just dawned on me after he freaked out over that big bill. I'm not gonna call it beautiful because it's not. And did exactly what I thought he would do. Exactly what I thought he would do. Elon Musk would do. Because he feels that he's been betrayed. He feels like he's been overlooked, overwhelmed with terror, and nothing has been done. Well, that's not up to him, really. You can't make. I mean, how many AGs can you go through before he gets an actual one that's not gonna screw you over, or any of them? I think the biggest person, the only person that's actually putting super pressure on them is Miss Pam Bondi. Why are they so shut and sealed about everything? But it literally took this big fight between Elon Musk and Donald Trump just for them to want to actually just push it through. Push it through. Oh, everybody's laughing at me or scared of me. I don't know. But I don't care. I don't give a shit. If I'm telling you this is probably very, very, very classified. How do I know it? Because I know it. I've been talking to Tom Fitton for about quite a while. And don't worry, YouTube, you're next. Have fun with that one. Man, it's not. By the end of it'll probably be pretty slow and not working properly and all that stuff because of how many people that are, you guessed it, just hires. positions that they are not qualified for whatsoever. I don't care if anybody is watching. That's their loss. That's their loss. They don't want to listen to the truth. They want to listen to the mainstream lies. They want to listen to whatever they say. Whatever they say goes, huh? Everything they say goes, huh? How many times are we gonna just fall for the same little trick that they try? Zilch. There's no time for that. We're in war, dude. Or miss. One of the two. Because I'm not sure. But I'm not trying to insult you. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm sick of every little bit of thing. Yes, I have a little bit of a cough because of constantly having to work and work and work and make sure that everything gets out since nothing's getting done. I'm gonna get banned again because of this. But not for too long, actually. Test it. See what happens. See what happens, Google. See what motherfucking happens, man. I'm sick of these stupid violations. You have to wait 5 seconds just to have a little music that's already in a video game, which is impossible. That is their guidelines. That's how I got banned for a year for. That's why they suspended this channel for. The ones that I'm surprised that they didn't shut me down for, it's still up. It's still up. It's still going. It's still there. They can't ignore it anymore because it has to deal with COVID. And that's the funny part. That's why they can't just technically take it up. They can't technically say it's copyright yet. They don't have the bandwidth yet, which needs to stay there. But I'm not gonna say Voldemort's name on here. I can. I want to. But that would definitely cut this like quick. Quick. If you know who I'm talking about, you know why I can't say his name. Do you know who I'm talking about? Anyone? Any takers? Starts with an A. E. L. X. What does that spell? Alex Jones. Roger Stone. And the best colonel we have in America, period. The only one that actually has morale in this entire country right now. As I see it in blue states anyway. I would love it. that see you guys live around here with Stolen Valor Tim Walz. Stolen Valor. How is he not in a prison cell yet, Pan Bondi? Oh yeah, because you like to cover up every single deep state individual that you can. Can't ya? You can tell a freaking nanny, can't ya? That's funny. Why is only one person actually getting all the stuff that we actually need? James O'Keefe. Coached by Andrew Breitbart. Yes, and a little bit of a no. See, this big fight between Elon and Mr. Trump, it's a plan that already worked, didn't it? How fast and what after they heard it, they wanted to get everything out. Oh yeah, and did anybody hear who killed Tupac? Does anybody here know who killed Tupac? That the FBI couldn't even do. Even Cash couldn't even do it. Why is a person in prison the only one that knows? He has nothing to lose. Suge Knight. Why is Suge Knight the only one knowing about this? Oh yeah, he was in the same damn fucking car. He saw that pussy. Needs to come in at night. We all saw him. We know what happened. Everything is connected. It's crazy how much more ridiculousness is happening in the FBI and the DOJ office. And the CIA has been corrupt for really hard since the assassination of John F. Kennedy. Oh, and by the way, the biggest fatal shot was by Secret Service man driver of the same car that JFK was in. They took the wrong guy. Or guys, I should say. There were 3 people there that day. Umbrella Man, which was the trigger to shoot. I have millions and millions and millions ways to cut this snake. I'm already past where you guys are. I'm waiting for all of you. I've been waiting. Actually, a few people have been waiting. What did Shakespeare say? He said, everything's a stage. Why would he say that back in his day? Do you think that was just a gimmick? No, it wasn't, actually. Did anyone know that there were Republicans that were black in the Civil War era? And no, actually in the KKK era. They never tell you about that part, don't they, in school? They don't talk about that, huh? They only give you a little bit of little assignments that are barely nothing. The last time I talked to a person, they had to say certain things just to pass the damn class. That's how bad the education system got. It was already getting crappy when I left high school. When I was, even when I went to high school, it was already done. They barely had biology in science. None of it had any aspect of what we needed to actually do in a science class, especially a labs class. I mean, come on. I had to get a college degree type teaching from a woman. This is how I'm gonna. This is how I'm gonna escape all of what I'm gonna say next. That's actually pretty damn scary. You know, it's kind of funny how fast everything goes, huh? How many people in Trump's cabinet can we trust? I don't know. Not many, actually, in that area. I totally forgot what I was talking about before I started on that tangent. But what is this about this other bill? New Oak, if you're still here. I'll take questions now. So I can actually just finish what I'm going to be doing before I cut this off. Oh, the Jewish. Alright. What about them? Sorry, I have to think about tougher shit than the bullshit of about the Jewish government there. It's the government, people, everybody. And the terrorist attack started the hot civil war, by the way. And guess what? The assailant was a 3-time felon, and actually 4-time if you include illegal crossing 4 times. This guy is literally a Egyptian. You heard me right. The guy is Egyptian, and he's for Palestine. Figures, huh? And it figures what is on the door. Oh, the inside jobs, huh? The SSS, inside job, SS Liberty ship attack was a accident. It's been proven, it's been said millions of times. How many times do you have to? People are all obsessed with the SS Liberty ship. They're obsessed with that. That was currently problems before even Donald Trump even got in office. And we all know that he barely could do a damn thing last time. Second time, they got a little bit sneakier this time. They got all these freaking pansy asses. Guess what? 9/11 inside job. There's no freaking way that that building got demolished like that easy. Come on. Give me a break. And give me a break on the SS Liberty. It's already been established. It's already been documented. It's already been investigated. Yes, the Israel government decided to attack the SS Liberty. Yes. It's always the government that does it. Remember that. It's not the Jewish people. It's the Jewish government. There's a difference. Never think the lower level. That's where you guys get stuck. That's how they keep you actually asleep. JFK, that's an easy one. Quite a coincidence. Who was there, huh? Quite a coincidence. Who was the director of the CIA at that time? Does anybody know? Do you know? New Oak. Do you know? I bet not. How do you think it was so easy to get them? Really? George Herbert Bush. So that was the JFK. And his son helped with 9/11. See the picture? One world government. That's all this all is about. You guys are worried about already proven, documented. They can't hide it anymore. There's too many people now. If you have JFK, easy. 9/11, easy. SS Liberty attack, easy. Already done. Got anything else? Are you gonna believe Google? Like always, like everybody else? The same platform that we're on right now? And don't give me that YouTube's not part of Google. Come on. They work together. That's called conspiracy of censorship of freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of anything. That means the real evidence about everything that you listed right here. Go to DuckDuckGo and you'll figure it out, New Oak. You'll figure that out that I'm right. Do I literally have to dig and dig and dig just to find the slow-mo edited videos to slow it down enough so you can actually see how it was so big? Why didn't it go through the rain shield? In that exact capacity. That was not just a sniper rifle. Yeah, he got him in the back. Wow. And that failed? Then the Secret Service, that was the driver, killed him. "9/11, proven fact. It was built to withstand any airplanes. Sabotage. Why do you think they needed to take Building 7 down? Because that was the FBI headquarters area. They had to switch a place. I mean, for heaven's sakes, they literally have the Bilderberg Group. The Bilderberg Group in New York. Every year. In New York. Everything bad in New York. The only one, because the SS Liberty was in the ocean on the East Coast. Anyways, yeah, you left really fast. You ran. You ran, Mr. New Oak. Did I hurt your little feelings? Oh well. You're scared of the facts, or gotta leave, huh? Or you have to research it on Google, like they're gonna actually tell you the truth. When did they? When have they? For how long? 5 years? Going on 6 almost. And the only law freaking firm is Judicial Watch? That's going after these social media companies that are corrupt as shit? I don't care what you guys think. Sean Diddy Combs, murderers. So he is going to be known and well known in the system. I don't think he's actually gonna survive too much longer. If they can't get it just done and over with. That's sicko. As I was saying, everything else is connected. Even all of that. You can't see it, but I can. He goes, 9/11, JFK, SS Liberty ship attack. Before that, the Jews. Before that, Cash Patel sold us a bill of goods, then pulled the ladder up on us. On what? And then he goes, the Jews. The Jews? What? The Poverty Law Center? That bigoted law firm? Whoops. I guess I'm gone. Whoops, I actually went after him. Oh no. God, don't go after a god. No, I'm not against the Jews because I'm going after a Jewish company law firm. If you think that, you're a moron. We've been backstabbed by China. We've been backstabbed by Israel. We've been by all their governments. It's actually their governments are the problem. Not the people themselves. Not the Jews. It's the Jewish. Get it right. Low information people. And when did the FBI director become the commander-in-chief of the United States of America? I missed when he was inaugurated for president. I didn't know he was president. The Jews. It's the Jewish. Xenophobe. And fact runawayer, too. I bet you're just sitting there listening to me talking crap about you, huh? It's fun, isn't it? Yeah, see? I knew it. I knew it. Liberals love to leave. Yeah, I don't like the bill. I never said it was the perfect bill. I never said it was a beautiful bill. I never said that. Trump is on it's called an ego high. Do you know what that is? Of course you don't. They believe that they accomplished something when they did not. When they don't, they double down because they don't want to feel like they've been fooled by stupid people around him. Okay? Got it? And it's kind of funny. The person that's banned off of this platform is literally the only person that actually knows about anything. James O'Keefe. I have a big ass list I can name off real quick before I end this right now. It's gonna be very quick. You better pay attention. Traitor number 1. Pam Bondi. Period. Point blank full stop. She's the problem. And here's what actually is funny. They like to get you guys in all these webs of psyops. Do you know what webs of psyops is? It's a web. Oh, look here. Donald, this bill. Oh, no. Oh, this terrorist. Oh, we need this We need this guy to act terroristly. We need the publicity to start a summer rage. Yes, that's coming back because Trump's in. Where were they the last 4 or 5 years? Huh? They've been hiding. Well, not really. Not until, but what day was it? August 7th? If I remember correct? Or was it October 7th? I know it was the 7th. I know that for sure. With that big ass stand down in Israel. Come on. Everybody knows. Netanyahu is a freaking dictator and yeah. We'll put it that way. He's the dictator. He's the one that pushing down the Jews. I think it's kind of actually funny. Nobody gives a crap what's gonna happen. And guess what? It'll be our fault. If Donald Trump does not pull out now, tomorrow, literally, we are toast. It will be known in history that number one power of the whole entire globe failed. How did it fail? We are still in NATO. Why? I thought I thought it was only until the Soviet Union was defeated. Didn't go away, did it? What else came right after World War II? Oh, the UN. I wonder what they're about. Majority of the countries in there. One goal. Distract a person, gaslight, and put on a cherry on top, put a little bit of a terror into people. To not pay attention to what is actually the problem. The problem is Epstein's everything has been withheld for years. Why is JFK still not done yet? Why is none of this done yet? I wonder. He's surrounded again. He only has literally only like maybe 3 or 5 that are at the White House right now. The press secretary. She can't do anything that we need right now. She's not. Speaker Johnson needs to go. That's that's a given. But it's like shark teeth. As soon as you whack that one, another one comes. As soon as you whack that one down, another one comes. It's an unending swamp. In other words, we let big government happen, which was against our forefathers' warning. How did they know back then that this was going to happen? Exactly what this is happening. You think video games are that far off of what's going to happen? You people need to wake the heck up. And it's fun watching the little peaks of, oh, there's one person there. Oh, it's gone. One person there. Gone. I don't care. I don't care. The biggest problem, and this is probably the one thing I don't, this is really, really hard not to say. Let's just say this. Does anyone have a different platform like Rumble? Because that's the only place I'm gonna disclose this big, juicy piece of what actually connects it all. If you can't see it, you don't believe it. When you see it, you believe. Another example. This big, big, big ship comes down. I think the movie was called Independence Day. A saucer falling out of the sky. No, it's military equipment coming down. That's what is actually can happen. They can actually do it right now. Our Central Park is literally a dead zone. Anywhere around any of these blocks. Even the country's not safe here anymore. What I know. You know what stupid people did in this town? They left a head down underneath something. To be factual, underneath a fountain. Underneath a fountain. Not only is if a cyber attack or anything that bad happens, we are dead in this state. World War III, as you guys want, because technically we already passed that already with the Cold War. They just didn't call it that. They just called it the Cold War instead. And did the Soviet Union really fall, or do they actually own NATO now? Oh, yeah, that's right. They own it now. BlackRock, biggest big problem. JB Morgan, problem. There's one more big banks are the most evil. The Fed is evil. Why hasn't the Senate revoked their ass yet? Because they're scared little pansies. You can literally see who are the weak. They avoid everything I'm saying here. It's funny. In 40 something minutes, only what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people, but mostly one person that's dumb and didn't understand what I was talking about earlier because he wasn't here when I said it already. Before I leave, because everybody knows, when you go against the deep state, you're a target. With the target. Before, who was the very first journalist that got arrested, got put in Parliament, got put in a nasty jail? They had them try to make the Democrats look good, but it's not fooling anyone. Maybe the 5%ers, which I seem to get this time. Because obviously they are too scared like everybody else. Everybody else backs out. And I currently don't care anymore. I know they're gonna take this down eventually anyways. Because they don't go by the law that's already in place. They cannot censor any speech, anyone's speech, music, anything, and everything. Eminem is going after Mano. So it's traditional watch. And he's actually going after the White House right now. Because of the bill. The beautiful bill that Trump calls it. Trump, it's not. It's not. It's big, but at the end, it's just a bunch of stuffing. Right at the end is a bunch of stuffing. Where's the those stuff that we needed? They had to try to please the Democrats because there's still enough. There's still enough. But Disclaimer: what I have said, what I have uh, said on here is facts, but it's not the type of facts that the American people can understand. Because of they don't do their research. And I'm passing out here, so I better get out of here. I got something I need to listen to before I go to bed. Finally, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But the biggest threat is the people that are trying to deceive us. The devil's number one trick. Make people believe that he does not exist. This is the second one. The reverse one is just flat out chaos. By the end of this summer, we're going to need a lot of things. We're going to need a lot. But I'm just going to leave you guys hanging. Because we're going to be dead anyways. So, on the height of things and the lower thing at the same time is that we're already dead. It's only a matter of time. We couldn't pull out a NATO right away. Why? He knows it's corrupt. So that's what I didn't get on the last time. But whatever. Well, good night. I guess you got at this time. It's the people that want content creators to be let's be stupid kind of stuff. Gosh, I'm really not in the mood with dumb shit, I guess. The dumbest shit is what everybody goes to. And that's what annoys me. They fall for the psyop. They let it consume them. Then it's too late. They're asleep again. That's how easy and how fast they can get you to instantly pass out from the truth. If you want to know what I mean. And that's the facts. I hope you have a good rest of your night or day or whatever time when you see this. Goodbye. If you don't believe me, look it up on DuckDuckGo, and I'll be proven right, like I always am. Bye. God bless.